Hello, everybody. Salah. 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 All right. Got a couple things I want to say. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. You'll All right. Hello, everybody. La Cosa Nostra and Stars and Salads, Latin Kings, Gangsters, Bikers, everybody. Who's ever watching, celebrity people, media people, whatever. Okay. If you've been following my testimony, you know that I had trouble with gang stalker people, alright? I already explained that my baby's mother had a twin sister. Alright? I already explained that the gang stalker people cohabitate with their bipolar twins. Okay, that's why they, have an advantage over us because we don't have that privilege, All right. So this is the outline. There's some ground rules. The outline. So I don't think it's my baby's mother. I think it was her sister, the evil twin person. She prophesized a lot of shit to me. She used to hypnotize me and put me on I'd sit on the dresser and she would interrogate me and tell me things, and demons would talk through her or whatever. The virus would talk through her. Whatever was talking through her, spirits would, communicate through her and everything, All right, so she prophesied a lot of shit to me, and a lot of it has turned out to be true. All right. Okay. So one thing that she prophesied to me was that what is going to occur, when I come to power. What is going to occur? What am I going to do? What are some of the things that are going to actually occur, And like I said, she's basically everything she's told me has come true so far. So I'm inclined to go by what she said to me, Now, a lot of times I was hypnotized and everything, and I wasn't really supposed to remember what I did, but I have remembered it, All right. So this is relating to some of the things that she prophesied to me. All right. So first of all, I have a few things I want to say. Obviously, I'm trying to get everyone together, and obviously I'm the boss, and obviously, what is encompassed within that position of warlord, Right? This is not my first barbecue. I've already gone through this, okay? This is nothing new, okay? I've gone through it. Of course, my memories got wiped out and everything, so I've had to remember all this shit and put pieces together and everything else, But this is not my first barbecue. Everything that I'm telling you is going to happen, I've already gone through it already, okay? Plus she prophesied to me this shit, So Okay, first of all, number one, don't come and reveal some type of information to me that might make you nervous down the road. Okay, I'm on need to know basis. I don't need to know your business. I don't need to know anything about your drug dealing or whatever you're doing. I don't need to know people that unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm on need to know basis. Unless it's absolutely necessary that you reveal some information to me, I don't need to know. Do you understand? And if you do reveal something to me, it's not fair to me for you to get nervous because I'm aware of this information down the road. Okay, that's not fair. It's not right. So please, I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of different organizations and a lot of organizations that have beef with each other. Okay, so you tell me something, and that I'm in communication with your organization, and maybe another organization that you got beef with, whatever. Don't reveal this information to me. I don't need to know. Do you understand? Please. I have enough on my plate. Okay, I don't need to be worrying about so and so knows this or whatever. Please. Okay. All right. Number two. If you're going to side with me and decide in your mind that you want to display loyalty unto me, and whoever else who has come to this decision has committed themselves to this cause in whatever capacity they have, then you're going to have to be expected to be reliable. Okay, you're going to have to be expected. If you're going to say, okay, about it, I'm willing to go along with your salvation game plan, and I'm willing to, accept whatever, or do my best to follow along with any plan that you come up with, as long as it's, a reasonable plan, Obviously, I'm in my right mind, okay, but anything can happen, We know these people have fucking, microwave impulse weapons and shit like that. I mean, who knows what these people can do to me, they might have a weapon that could just give you some kind of brain, it could give you maybe some kind of brain problem where you would be like deemed as someone who would have dementia or something, or you understand? But right, as of now, I'm in my right mind, So, as long as I appear to still, have my faculties intact, basically, I'm not going to put anybody at risk that does not need to be put at risk. You understand? I'm the saver guy, so my main focus is to save people. Okay, not go around and kill everybody. Okay. So, I want to be able to count on you, and then, other people are going to be counting on you too, So you're going to be expected to be reliable, And, if you're called on to do something, then you shirk the responsibility out of cowardice or fear, or for whatever reason, I'm going to be upset, and there's going to be other people that are going to be upset with you as well, So if you're willing to make a commitment, just know that, you're going to be dealing with the toughest gangsters on earth, okay? The most dangerous people on earth. That's the people you're going to be dealing with, all right? So, that's the people I want. I want the most dangerous people in the world on my side, okay? That's what I want. I want the toughest motherfuckers. I want the people that have been through the worst shit. I want the people that have put in the most work. I want, that's the people I need. That's the people I want. You understand? So these are the people you're going to be dealing with, and these are the people that are going to be relying on you. Okay, these are not people to be, that you can cross and just, shirk responsibility. You understand? So, you got to take that seriously, please. All right. I'm not one to repeat myself. I already told you right now. This is the way it's going to be. All right. So if you're calling to do something, or you're calling to be somewhere and you shirk the responsibility for whatever reason, I'm not going to, whatever is going to happen to you is going to happen to you, All right. So, got to take this into consideration, guys. All right. Moving on. All right. Okay, as far as grouping the people, right, organizations, whatever. Okay, it's grouped by skill set and regions and like location, and taking into consideration who's got beef with who, and also the extent of your resources. Okay, everyone's resources. Okay. Now, let's talk about FEMA and Homeland Security. Okay, if we can manage to get Homeland Security on our side, all right, then I believe FEMA will follow suit. Or vice versa. If we can manage to get FEMA on our side, then Homeland Security will follow suit. Okay, that's what I believe. Now, as far as the cartels go and the Border Patrol, okay, obviously some of these people work together. I mean, it just stands to reason. Okay, so I believe that if the cartels are on our side, then the Border Patrol will follow suit. You understand? Or if the Border Patrol is on our side, then some of the cartels will follow suit as well. They have to be working together. I mean, it just stands to reason. Okay. Now we got police, military, and correctional officers. All right. If the police prove to be loyal and want to do the right thing, the military will follow. I believe both of these entities are already on my side. Now we got the correctional officers. Now, what I had requested was that the police begin to make relations with the correctional officers, so the correctional officers can achieve some sort of safety and redemption. Okay, because if the correctional officers do not, prove themselves to be loyal to the cause before the prisoners are released, then they're going to be at risk, okay, to being harmed. All right, that's just obvious. All right. All right, so then we got UN troops. Okay, these are the people that I believe we're going to have problems with. I believe we're going to have problems with the UN troops. Okay, they might want to fight out to the bitter end. Because most of these people, I believe, are hybrid people, like pod people created in Dulce Base. They're not really human. They're just like hybrid people that are just deranged and they're just programmed like cyborg people. All right, that's what I believe. All right. Then you got the straight up hybrids. These people claim to be plebeians. We got the deer people to contend with. I believe the deer people are probably going to fight it out to the bitter end. So we'll have those people to contend with. Deer people. That is Skull and Bones people are also incorporated within deer people because they work together. Gangstalker people are also incorporated within deer people because they work together. Okay, the Gangstalker people told me point blank, straight to my face, that they work with the deer people. Okay, so there's no question in my mind. Then you got negative or destructive factions of reptilians and greys. Okay, I don't know what these people are going to do. If they plan on fighting out to the bitter end, or they're going to, or there are other the other faction, Reptilian Greys, are able to talk some sense to these people and, get them to do the right thing. I'm not sure. All right. Okay. As far as the creator allies go, you all should know what I've already explained, that they cannot come into the program until the days of darkness come and we enter the dark rift and the winter triangle and the vortexes stop spinning, whatever, and linear time comes, windings of linear time come to an end and all this. Until all this shit happens, then they can't come to a program or they'll create a devil. So, I don't know, when exactly this is going to occur, but that's all I can tell you. As far as the real creator allies go, like my real allies, yes, the Nordics are here. There's a portion of Nordics here. There's, of course, the Garthans because they're in Middle Earth, so they're here. And then Reptilians and Greys are here. And I don't believe the Valon are in the program. And I don't believe the Wingmakers are probably not in the program either. They're outside, Andromedans, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. This, as far as Galactic Federation of Light and Ashtar Command and Syrians and all this shit, I don't know. Not sure. I don't have all the answers, but I'm aware of a lot of crews. Then you got amphibian people. I don't know what all these people are doing. Like I said, as far as like extraterrestrial races go, they either don't give a fuck about us, okay, they don't care, or they don't give a fuck either way. Wait a minute, no, I said it wrong. Either they hate us and want to wipe us out, or they don't care either way, or they do care. You understand? So you got three groups of people that, some probably just come to watch the show, they just want to come watch the vortex get wiped out and just, they probably maybe have not watched it for a long time or, even though there's really no such thing as space and time once you get out of the program and all that, But as far as like layman's terms, we would look at it like, wow, it hasn't happened for a while. So you understand? All right. So it's a big show for these people. They're probably sitting there drinking soda, eating popcorn, whatever, having a good old time. All right. Then you got the predators and the alien people. Okay. As far as like, remember the movie Aliens? Okay, those creature things, I believe they actually exist. And then predator people from the Predator movies, I believe those people actually exist. I believe the predators are already on my side, and the aliens, I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably not. I don't believe they're on our side. I believe they work with the deer people and want to probably just annihilate us. All right. Now, any Jews that are incorporated into any organization that concedes unto my salvation game plan will have no trouble from me. I do not. Okay, if you're a Jew and you're in La Cosa Nostra or associate of La Cosa Nostra, you're in an organization that decides that they want to go along in the salvation game plan and try to do the right thing, then you're not going to have any problem from me. Do you understand? Okay, and I don't give a fuck about somebody who just says, oh, I'm a Jew, and they put on a little beanie and go to the temple. Okay, you're not a Jew. You're just someone who just, says I'm a Jew. I mean, a Jew is like someone who's like a full Khazar Hebrew bloodline, person, hybrid person. You're a hybrid race that's been created. Now, the reason I'm so upset with these people is because of the Bolshevik massacre, because of what they're doing to the Palestinian people, and because the other efforts that Israel has engaged in. okay, and the fact that people who are bloodline Khazar or Hebrew people um, are not becoming aware of the truth of things, and they're just continuing to be oblivious and going along with the globalist and depopulation game plan, and maybe not even realizing what they're doing because everything's compartmentalized. So that's another reason I'm upset with Jews, because if you're a Jew, let's say you're a Jew. Okay, I'm Mr. Jew person, and I live in America. Okay, I know that I have some Jew heritage that goes back to Middle East, wherever, whatever, or Khazar blood or Hebrew blood, or you have some kind of bloodline heritage there. Okay, now I don't want. Okay, if I'm this Jewish person, okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to become aware of the fact that I've been made a scapegoat. Okay, that my race was created to cause chaos and to be utilized by the puppet masters to hide in the shadows to facilitate their world domination plans. Okay, so if you're a Jewish person and you come to this realization, okay, of the truth of things, then, well, if this is really actually true, then why should I continue to allow myself to be used, abused, and exploited by the puppet masters hiding in the shadows? I should not. You understand? I should start thinking for myself and say, well, the Lord tells me that he told me all this stuff, so now I'm aware of it. And he said that he's upset because I don't think for myself and I don't stand up for myself and try to do what's right. You understand what I'm saying? You see the people helping the homeless people. Okay, so you got Jewish people that got a lot of money that have influence that stretches back to Israel. So why can't they do anything about, this horrible Palestinian genocide that's occurring? I mean, you're a Jewish person in America and you got millions and millions of dollars. If you made some sort of effort to form some kind of something, to try to advocate for the Palestinian people, then you would be achieving redemption. You understand? And like I said, okay, so we got all these hybrid races. Now, you're not the only hybrid race created. If you're a Jewish person, you're a Khazar or Hebrew bloodline, you're not the only hybrid race that's been created. You understand? You're just there's basically a hybrid race that's been created for all people. You understand? Because they create a hybrid race so it intermingles with the other former hybrid race. Okay, so you got Hebrews that were hybrid race, and then they created a new hybrid race called Khazar from Khazaria, whatever. And then these people interbred and intermingled, and now they're all mixed up, and and they do the same thing with everybody. They create hybrid Middle Eastern people, and then they interbreed with Middle Eastern people, and then they're all messed up. And then they create hybrid black people, and they interbreed with black people, and then they're all messed up. And then, okay, that's what they do. You understand? I posted the video of Dulcie Bays with the hundreds of thousands of fucking people that look exactly alike, that they created in pods down there, and that's what they do, and that's what they've been doing for hundreds and hundreds of years, and there's nothing new under the sun. Right? So you Jewish people, you can make a difference in the world. You can make a difference in the world. That's, this is why I'm upset with you. I don't just hate you for no reason. Just to hate you? No. I don't hate you just because you're a hybrid race. No. That means I basically have to hate everybody because basically we're all hybrid races at this point. All right? So now you see where I'm coming from. The Bolshevik massacre and what's going on in Palestine, okay, these are unacceptable, man. You know, acceptable. Okay, I do not strive to portray anything that I'm not, okay? I understand I would have a long way to go to put in the same amount of the type of work as many of you have. Okay, you understand what I'm saying, all right? If I had engrossed myself in this type of work and I had become incarcerated for life, I would not have been able to accomplish what I have. So everything happens for a reason. So I would ask that those of you who are in the process of formulating an opinion of me, that you take this set of circumstances into account. Okay, so let's say that you're a pretty tough guy and you put in a lot of work and you're a dangerous individual, and you're looking at me and saying, oh, he ain't shit. Like, how many grapes did he bust? You know what I'm saying? Like, how much work has he put in? He's not as tough as me. He didn't do all that shit. Okay, if I would have did all that shit, most likely I would either, well, I already got killed, but so I can't say I'm already dead. So I can't say I would have died, but I could say that, I could be incarcerated for life. If I was incarcerated for life right now, everybody, I would have never accomplished what I did. Okay. Okay, so yes, I didn't put in the work that you put in. Yes. I'm not sitting here claiming to be some, killer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here claiming to be that. Whether I did, or not, obviously I'm not going to say, but I'm not going to go around bragging about it. And, I mean, so take into consideration that if I did go that route, if I did put in the same amount of work you did, if I would have gotten incarcerated for life because of it, I wouldn't have been able to do what I've accomplished, what I've done. You understand? And I did it for you guys, man, for everybody. This is not for myself. I didn't make one fucking penny. So it's not for me, okay? It's for everybody. It's for you too. So you tough guy out there going, oh, he ain't shit, what the fuck that nigga do? He ain't did nothing. He ain't as tough as me. He ain't put in the same work as me. Why should I respect that motherfucker? Well, you can do whatever you please. But like I'm saying, the point is that this is what was important, that I put in the work, this work. This is the important work for me, okay? The work that you did was important for you. Now, this work is important for everyone. It's important for you too, If I didn't, put in the work that I did, I wouldn't be able to sit here and reveal all this shit, Because I wouldn't know. I'd still be a fucking zombie or I'd be in a fucking cell. Accomplishing, getting fucking fat and eating mofungos, All right. I did receive some prophecy by someone who had the capability to navigate the separate timelines and was aware of my true identity in each one. Okay, the Gangstalker people, what do? They go from timeline to timeline to timeline and they, search me out, okay? And then they kill me. You understand? That's what they do. Then they kill any of my descendants. They search out all my descendants. They kill all those people. And then of course, they exploit the shit out of my stars, but, stars would be considered as a descendant too, an actual, like, real descendant, If anybody knows my father, you take a look at my father and you take a look at John Travolta in the new John Gotti movie, sitting in court. Okay, they look almost identical.